you see that? Dewanna Bonner hit her first 3-point shot in about 6 months and runs down the floor after losing her starting spot to Lexie Hull. Runs down the floor and calls Lexie Hull a bum to her face. Dewanna Bonner is out here calling Lexie Hull a bum to her face after losing her starting spot to Lexie Hull. She's mad Lexie took her spot. I'm sorry, Dewanna. You've kind of sucked. You've kind of stunk it up today. You have 9 points. But, like, you've shot the ball 9 times. You've hit 1 3-point shot. And it was off a triple moving screen from Melissa Thomas because the referees are scared of her. Like, you're out here actually shit-talking a player who took your spot and made you quit. Imagine calling a player. Imagine calling a player who made you quit on a team a bum. Imagine doing that. Imagine you're stinking it up. Lexie Hull's shooting the lights out. So your coach and Lexie Hull's a better defender than you. So your coach decides, you know what? We'll go and play. I'm going to play Lexie above you. And then you go, well, I don't want to play anymore. She decides she don't want to play. But at the end of the day, like, you're out here with so much confidence when you have sucked. You've sucked for quite a while. You sucked last season. You sucked in preseason. You sucked at the start of the season. You just sucked. Like, it is what it is, Dewanna. You just sucked. You were waiting for 1-3. It only took you a game and a half to hit your first 3 against the Fever. It only took you a game and a half. And you were probably waiting to hit a 3 in Sophie Cunningham's face. But you can't do that because Sophie Cunningham is single-handedly carrying the Indiana Fever right now. With 12 points on 5 shots and not missing. And, by the way, the only reason that Dewanna Bonner has 9 points is because, I shit you not, the Indiana Fever are currently guarding Dewanna Bonner with 5'4" Ari McDonald. 5'4" Ari McDonald is who's guarding Dewanna Bonner. That is it. They are guarding Dewanna Bonner with a 5'4" point guard, and she's able to just turn around and hit open jump shots. You suck. You suck. Your team's good. You better be thankful. You better be thankful. You better have a handwritten letter praising. You better, at the end of this season, you can shit talk the Fever players all you want. You can shit talk Stephanie White all you want. You better have a handwritten letter to Amber Cox and Kelly Krauskopf because they were so scared of pissing off vets that they didn't do what, by the way, your Phoenix Mercury team, if you pulled on the Mercury what you pulled on the Fever, you would be sitting your ass at home. They would not be paying your money. They would find a way to fine you for every cent you'd earn. You would be sitting your ass at home and you would not be playing. You would not be playing. If you try to pull this on the team you're currently at. Do you want to know why? Because the Phoenix Mercury front office is actually serious. The Indiana Fever's front office is going to run for at least the rest of this month with 1 point guard. So yeah, I understand you went to a complete unserious franchise in Indiana. But to be fair, you proved they were unserious. But you're out here talking shit to a player who literally took your starting spot. You lost your starting spot to a player you're out there calling a bum. And then, not only did you lose your starting spot, you didn't even try to fight. You didn't even try to earn that shit back. You didn't even try. You are a quitter, and that's what you're going to be remembered as. Because regardless of you, yes, Dewanna, you are a legend. You are a legend of the WNBA. 90% of WNBA fans did not watch the WNBA prior to the year of 2024. And what memories do they have of you? Getting in Caitlin's face during the playoffs, which, by the way, was just completely competitive. We're not gonna hold it against you for that. That is just competitive things. That is just basketball. That is just heat of competition. But that's what you're going to be remembered for. Then you're going to be remembered for quitting. You're going to be remembered for two things in your career. It's going to be quitting, and it's going to be that. And you're going to be remembered. You're going to be remembered when you quit, when Lexie Hull decided, or when Stephanie White decided, you know what, you're not as good as Lexie Hull. And let's be honest. Let's be honest. The thing is that you, it's not just a Lexie Hull situation. You got cut. Let's not forget, you got benched for Sophie Cunningham in preseason. You got benched for Sophie Cunningham. So you got benched for Sophie. Then Sophie rolls her ankle in preseason. So you automatically get added into the starting lineup again. And then you play so badly that you got benched again for a different player. How can you be so shit that you get benched twice and you have the balls to call anyone else a bum? Based on the 2025 season, of all three of them, Lexie Hull's going through an all-time shooting slump right now. Going through a super shooting slump. From her defense and effort alone, she's a more valuable player than you. And yeah, cool. You're able to shoot over Ari McDonald in the post. And you were able to hit one of 4 3-point shots. And all those threes, that three coming off a triple moving screen from Alyssa Thomas. But the referees are scared shitless to blow their whistle on Alyssa Thomas for no reason. And not only that, you are getting cooked by Sophie Cunningham. Who is, again, another player that replaced you. So yeah, you can't be out here calling anyone else a bum, because the last time you were on the floor with these teams, all we heard with these players, all we heard was, "Wow, I just want to start. Wow, I don't want to come off the bench," and also, "Wow, why are they booing me?" Maybe play better. Maybe stop being the Maybe Fever fans are pissed at you because you showed up and you were a bum. You were meant to have been a marquee free agent signing, but no, you were a bum. I've done a rant video already about it. It hasn't been uploaded, about AC0. If you guys don't know who AC0 is, her brother was out there shit talking. It's Alicia Clark. Her brother was out there shit talking Caitlin Clark, and you know we call her AC0 on this channel because you know in any given game she's going to give you 0 points. You know for a fact that it's more likely that AC0 is going to give you 0 than give you any points on the board. Out there trash talking Caitlin Clark. Well, no. No, if you wanna be big enough and bold enough to call another player a bum, you're gonna have to deal with the wrath of the Fever fan base. And let's be honest, if you look up the word bum in the dictionary, maybe not the actual dictionary, if you look it up in the Urban Dictionary, it might come up with a list of sentences it could be used in, and one of the sentences that will be used would be Dewanna Bonner's a bum to describe it, because that's, in our opinion, that's pretty much it. So anyway, I'll see you guys.